doing, kids? Welcome back to stream. We are back on our as some may say, bullshit. We are back to building. We are back to our regularly scheduled programming. How's everyone's weekend? I hope everyone had a good weekend. Whales are cool. Long time no see, my friend. I'm watching the newest Attack on Titan episode right now. It was a good episode. Hello, Eduardo. Graham K, hello, hello. This is a good episode this week. Every episode's been pretty solid though since it started. Art Hot, hello. Spence Fence, Baka Andrew, my man. Big Mike Diego, boys. Our thought, how dare you? I'm waiting for my U1 to come in too. Ooh, he's a cozy boy. I do enjoy it. How are you doing, my friend? Alex, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Yeah, though, guys, we are going to be rebuilding from our subathon the Neo Palette G67, the Abyss colorway. So this was originally we built this with cherry top inks, but the stems were catching on the top housings. So instead of like lubing an entire new batch of stems, I just switched back out for the regular ink tops. So we are rebuilding it with lubed and filmed Gateron black inks on a carbon fiber plate on this bad boy. If you couldn't tell what today's theme is, as well, big Mizu theme today. Sweater vibes are unreal. I appreciate it. It's been a while since we've rocked the Gu hoodie, but I felt like the water vibes were important. Big chillin'. When are you gonna let me send you another hoodie? I mean, dude. You don't gotta do that. No, I built my first successful custom mech with dragon fruits. Whale, that's sick. What was your build? What case did you do? It's very exciting. Congratulations. Oh god, falls is here. So fucking hot. 1 second. Let me go pour. I'm actually gonna be right back. I want to go pour my tea. I had it brewing. Or the water boiling. I was bummed. I was fully prepared for raspberry tea today. I wanted a fruity tea today, and unfortunately, we're out. Didn't realize. So we're doing Trader Joe's blood orange tea today. Also, is the music good? Too loud? Too low? Let me know what you guys think. Would you use Ergo Clears or T1s? I've never tried Ergo Clears, but I have T1s in this build right now, and I recently found out T1s are the same as Kiwis, which are my favorite tactile. So probably T1s. I really enjoy T1 tactiles. Maker Jake, a treat for Eduardo. I think we can do that. Tofu 65 with filmed dragon boots. Incredible, buddy. Happy to hear it. How are you liking it? I'm waiting for my first set of swaggy keycaps. Very nice. Music's perfect. Maybe a little loud. I'll turn it down a smidge. Just a smidgen. But we got a treat for Eduardo. This is from Homeboy Maker Jake. So say thank you. Hey, over here. This is from Maker Jake. Nope, it's a kit away from my tea. Oh my god. Ooh, are you good? Good lord, he just stuck his foot in my tea. Ooh, that's no good. Are you okay? Ooh. Let me go check on him really quick. Homeboy just stuck his foot in some scalding hot tea. That's no bueno. Whew. Ooh, 1 sec. Is he good? He's licking himself. Are you good, dude? If he is, we're gonna check on him in a little bit. He's hiding. He just does not want to be around me right now. I hope he's okay. I think he'll be fine. He just stuck his foot and splashed everywhere, but I think he'll be good. It is hot. We'll check. He was licking his legs, so he might be a little hurt. but he's not gonna let me. He's not gonna let me see him right now. He just ran underneath the. He just ran underneath the bed. Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor Edward. Yeah, he got a little excited there. He'll be good. Where's Edward? He got excited because he got a treat, and he just stuck his entire foot, in some very hot tea. So I think he's underneath licking his wounds right now, so we might not see Edward for a little bit. Oh, poor guy. Ooh. 1 second. Let me go get rid of this really quick. I need to pour out this tea. Ooh, poor guy. Hey, are you okay? Let me see you. What's wrong? Are you okay? Hey, let me see your feet. His paw's a little red. Oh, poor guy. His back left paw is a little red. I think he'll be okay. He might get spurted a little. Sorry about that. Sorry about that little bit of excitement to start off this stream. Poor guy. Spence, thank you so much for this. We've almost had a baby. Thank you so much for 8 months of continued support, brother. Ah, poor guy. That's right. T-word. He'll be okay. Yeah, he's licking his paws right now. I think I could like, it happened fast, but I think he just stuck his one foot in. His back left paw is pretty red. If you have aloe vera, then I don't have any aloe vera. I'm gonna let him do it. I'm gonna check him out after. He's doing his thing. I'll look at this after. He gets like, it literally gets splashed. It was just hot water, but anyway, we're streaming. We're gonna feed him and he's gonna be back to normal. But besides that, guys, yes, welcome. Welcome to our stream. Bit of excitement to start us off. But anyway, who's got the timer? We don't need a timer. I know when I need to feed the boy. But yeah, we actually did get some packages to start us off today, as per usual. Ooh, we did get some packages. Where's my knife? Where's my knifey? Are the ones stocky or clacky? Clacky, I think. Clacky. I had to think about it. They're definitely clacky. I like the ones. I like the ones a lot, though. I've been using them in the good old key call for a while, and I've been really enjoying them. So these from TX Keyboards. Nothing too outstanding. No doxing. We got us some more parts. We had to re-up, if you will. We got us some 67 gram, which is my personal favorite weight. 67 gram long springs. I got me 2 packs because they restocked. I have 65 that I want to use in Holy Bobas, and I have 70 gram that I don't know what I think I'm going to switch out the 70 grams into my Vint Blacks. But 67 grams because they're my personal preference. And then we've been running low, so your boy restocked on a bunch of 125 TX films, so a bunch of TX thin films. I got 3 packs of black and 2 packs of clear. I use these the most. I have some 1.5s, but I rarely use them. But I use my 125s very frequently. So we got restocked on some parts. Dude, that Tofu 96 is a beautiful board. I need it. I love the Tofu 96. It's not the best. I definitely don't think it's the best by any means. But for the value, man, if you want a 100% custom board, that is like the best bang for your $200 for a 96% with a brass plate. The only thing that's a bummer about it is that it's not VIA compatible, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to flash because you have to use a different like program, and then you get these QMK. But honest to God, man, dude, bang for your buck. If you need like if you need 100% keyboard or a number pad on your keyboard, I should say, that's like, it's hard to beat that if you want to make a custom. Mousepad's fire. I want that one badly. They just restocked it recently. I don't know if it's. I'm pretty sure it's sold out, but Candy Keys recently did a restock. Like very recently. I thought about getting a second one, but like, why the fuck am I gonna do that? I'm actually very excited for. Speaking of parts, I have 10 milligrams of 205 grade 0 coming as well, and the Gateron switch puller. I ordered those from Divinity. Apparently Mech Merlin ported it to QMK, and I believe via. Ooh, if you have that file, let me know. I mean, it's kind of, I sent out my client build that I did it for this week, but if you feel free to DM me or whisper at me if you know that for the Function 96, because I couldn't, or the Function 96 for the Tofu 96, I couldn't find it anywhere. Think if you know another one similar, let me know. It's sold out. They restock I say semi-frequently, because I've seen the Tofu 96 come back into stock pretty frequently. What case is this? Burger TH01 die sub P. This is a keycaps. This is a keycap set. I don't know what case this is. These are keycaps though. These are PBT keycaps. I've never tried them. What are they? NP? Oh, XDA. Oh, the box keyboard case, the box 60. Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, I just realized that there was another link. I've never even heard of this. This looks this looks kind of fun. A little like model making. That looks pretty fun. Actually looks like a pretty fun build. Like, it reminds me. I guess it's supposed to be like model making, like Gundams and such. That's pretty cool. Oh, here for anyone who I guess realized you guys probably can't see what I'm talking about. This is what I'm looking at right now. No, this is pretty cool. Let me. Whoop. So I guess it's like model making. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Also, BD Blazer, big sip. Love your sweater. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, this is the box 60. I've never heard of this before. No screw. It's all snap in. Do you use glue or anything? Yeah, this is like model making, like Gundams. This is cool though. I don't think I'd ever purchase it, but it is a fun concept. I like that. I'm curious how it sounds. I'll have to look into this. That's really cool. I've been searching for it for a bit. I want it. I was looking at this one. Let me see. The concepts, Konomono Burger Work. Oh, I remember this. This went on sale a while ago. I passed on this, but I remember this. This was back in like September. This hasn't even shipped yet, has it? Free theme sticker pack keyboard stand. Has this even shipped yet? I remember this, but like barely. How you got me wanting to make a keyboard? Always, baby. Always want to make a board. You can only find this. Did you get the GK61 or just wait for an EK? I've never used either, so I'm not really a good person to ask, unfortunately. Group buy starts tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm not a good person to ask. I've never used either or. My first build was a KBD 75 V2, and then it's all been custom mechs since then. More premium custom mechanical keyboards since then. But these, we have another package from Bespoke Keys. I was supposed to get another package today, but they didn't come in time, so we're opening that Thursday before our build. There we go. I need to get me another knife or figure out how to sharpen this one. Not the best, but it'll do. Ooh. Ooh. No doxing, no doxing. Ooh. No doxing today. Ooh, we got us our EVO2 switches. Our EVO2 linear boys. I got 120. I did get 120. And it comes with a little sticker. Ahaha! I purchased these and I still need to watch Neon Genesis Evangelion. Ooh, now we can match. Ooh. But now we can now we match. I need to watch Evangelion, but ooh, easy with links there, especially those that big, please, Kawhi. That's a pretty fat link. I also wouldn't. I try not to advertise Banggood too much in here. I don't think they're a very good company. But yeah, for you Evangelion fans, we have the EVA 01 switch and the EVA 02 switch, based off the mechs from the show. You need to watch still. I plan on using these, the EVO 2s. I'm going to be using, I see these is like a far ahead of time, but I want to use these in my my Sagittarius build. Thank you, Venom. You're good. I don't mind like shorter links, but like one that's a really long link, and two, I try not to support Banggood too much in here. Banggood's a pretty, I'm not a big fan of Banggood. Lumen switches, I saw them on AliExpress. No idea. Oh my goodness, those are sexy. These are really nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to be using these in my Sagittarius build. And these, I don't know. I kind of want to get a Space 65 Evangelion build. Oh yes, they did start round 2 of EVO 2. Pretty 550 for 10, which isn't bad. Oh wait, let me actually. 550 for 10 pack. Pretty. We were actually just talking. I was just talking about this in Yura's stream before I came in here. I was commenting about it, but I feel like there's a real lack of good mid tier, kind of mid pricing, like below 60 cents. There's not a lot, so it's good to see stuff like this. Palm stem, nylon bottom housing, polycarbonate top housing. Now. Hold up. Do they have and the Evo 2? Are these the same? These are $1 more. So these are JWK linears. Polycarbonate red, stem, palm, nylon and white, 63 grams. What makes these terribly different than the other ones? Than the Evo 2s? Or the Evo 1s? Are those Demon Slayer sweater? This is a Gu sweater. These Durock linears are made compatible. Palm stem, nylon housing, 63. Are these the exact same switch? I'm trying to figure out what makes these more expensive. Latest V2 models. Is this coloring you're paying for? I'm curious. I bought these for the color. I'm gonna be honest with you. I bought these. I went on like a really mean switch buying, full nylon all the way. Yeah, I got in on these when I was on my switch buying kick a couple months ago. These were all group buy, so these all just got to me. Yeah, I bought these when I was on like a mean switch buying kick. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with these. These I need to. These are gonna go in the Sagittarius. I know that for a fact. Oh, we were talking about this before, but those like build your own kits, like the ones that are like the Gundam sets. Pretty sure that's what this is gonna be. The Cone Momo, the Burgerwerk BB box case. It's a plastic case, but this group I ended a while ago. Coming soon to cyberspace. Ooh, so they have another one. Oh, this box 60. So I think this is the same as the one maybe that was on what's it called? On drop. This might be the same one. But yeah. We're also going to be, if you're interested in switches, we're also going to be reviewing the, Mode Design's new switches. They have 2 new switches out, tactile and a linear variant. They were kind enough to send me out some, so we'll be giving those a look-see at the end of today's stream after our build. I kind of want to compare them to T1s. I know the tactile variant, and we'll compare the linears to some other options just to see. Now I want to build them. How many should I be getting? Depends on what keyboard you build. Opinions on NK blueberries? Never tried them. I've heard mixed things. I've heard not so good things about them. But don't take that for end all BL review of the switches. I've never tried them, so I can't really speak on personal use. I did acknowledge your resub, Spence. Thank you. I said thank you for your months of continued support. Bitch. I love you. Blueberries, not bad, but weird. Avoid unless you have tried other tactiles. Yeah, I've heard very mixed things. Let's take these bad boys away. How you doing down there, kid? Ready to get out. Our lubed and filmed boys. I'll actually save this box. Boop. Our lubed and filmed inks for today's build. Should I get a Blue Yeti? It seems just so hyped up. I think the Blue Yeti is a great starter mic. I really like it. I used it for years. Big fan. I didn't switch recently until friend of the stream Terry was kind enough to purchase from my wish list the Rode NT1. But I really like the. I think for bang for your buck, I think the Blue Yeti is hard to beat. Yeah, Baka, hit me up. If you shoot me a message on Discord, man, I'd be happy to help you with any questions, man. You are the homie. Have you tried Goza U4 Thaki Tactile? That's actually funny you bring that up. So those of you who don't know, a couple months or tomorrow's the month anniversary. Actually, I did a subathon last month, and Mr. Arctangent Keyboards, Mr. Kool-Aid Papa, friend of the stream, absolute bitch boy, was kind enough to donate a Design 02 65% stacked acrylic keyboard. And along with that, 3D Keeps, another sponsor of that subathon, donated U4 Thox for the build. So we're going to be building that this Thursday, and then we will be giving away the board on Instagram. So I will be trying them for the first time this Thursday, and then giving the board away. Wow, those words. I love Kool-Aid, he knows it. I'm waiting for him to come in with the Lord Farquaad comment, and then we'll really be kicking with it. Yeah, I went to take looks. I'll also be building his Design 03 on stream. It'll be me, Pizza Forest, Alex Odos, and Euro will all be trying out his new Alice design. Very excited about it. Frost, hello. Brett is cute. You can't change my mind. This is true. No one would deny that though. Everyone knows Brett is cute. Isn't too bad for a condenser mic at like $5 or $50. Yeah, the Blue Snowball I've heard decent things with too. Even if you need to go for that, I trust Blue's products. Especially Brunchen. Almighty Daddy Noli, who told you that? Who's telling you lies? But yeah, we are. So this Thursday's build. So Wednesday we are going to be lubing and filming U4 Thox, and then Thursday we will be building in Design 02. And then make sure you follow me on Instagram to enter the contest. I will be posting. It will be going along probably on Saturday. The contest will be starting and run for a week. I really picked up a Steel Series keyboard. Steel Series probably aesthetically makes my favorite pre-built keyboards. I was a fan of Corsairs. GMK seems to do the best job with pre-builts though, just because they offer a lot of options, especially hot swap, like a nice quality hot swap option for a pretty affordable price. Steel Series do be having the OLED though. What springs? Oh, whoopsie. The music stamped. 1 second. Sorry. There we go. What springs? I believe they're the 68 grams. I'm almost positive they're the 68 grams. I'll have to double check though. I used the Cooler Master key for a couple years. I used the Red Dragon for like 3 years. I used the Red Dragon with blues. Very aggressive. Literally got it for the OLED. Very nice. Put some not so subtle images out there. I can only imagine with you. Don't make me get the horny bat though. Yes, that is my thank you, Venom. That is my lo-fi playlist. That is what I use for every stream. Almost every stream. Sometimes I like to do YouTube playlists. Moly, the noli, the boli, the ravioli. Yes, sir. Roly poly oli. Nice, nice. I like the sound of 68 more. I prefer the bigger ones. What up, Noel? Hello, sir. Hello, father. How are you doing today, sir? Guys, Papa Noli's here. Everybody say hello. Rough power. Ooh, woo, baby. Going from blues is a huge jump. Oh, it's fantastic. Is that your specific, or is it always? He has 2. Hi, Poppy. Also, hello, Yak. Hey, Bob, how's ping pong night going? I'm very jealous. I wish I was there. Say hello to everybody. Spence, how dare you? The audacity to drop my own father's name in the gabagool of fire. You were just telling me you've had enough of it. Stop supporting this stream, Spence. You can't keep doing this. But to drop my own father's name, my own flesh and blood's name into the gabagool of fire is unforgivable and downright despicable. Black Air Force activity. Thank you so much for the sub, Spence, though. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. You probably already turned it off, too. Oh, my. Yeah, on that note, I think we can start getting cracking on this build. All 120 subs are for Papa Manoli. This is true. Yeah, though, I said it before, but for those of you who don't know, this is a rebuild. We originally built this during my subathon last month, and we built it with black ink cherry top inks, which were catching on the stem for some reason. It was very weird. So I decided to just swap them back to regular Gateron inks. They are Lube with 205 grade 0 and filmed with TX films. And we are going to be throwing this bad boy on a carbon fiber plate. And I did actually manage to fix up the build a little bit more. So this is the case we're working with. I'm actually going to leave it in the box for now, just to avoid any mishaps, of course. But we're going to double check and make sure this PCB actually works. I tested it before after disassembling it. I did desolder with my F301. But we obviously want to make sure that it still works. Just to be safe. I also want to make sure, I might reapply some of these gaskets. I want to make sure these gaskets aren't going to be looking kind of odd. And there's the plug. And we'll double check too and make sure that we like the sound of these stabs. Let me get out my tweezies. How you doing? Good? Alright, did my job. Ahihi. Go to Horny Jail. Has anyone played Apex Season 3? Season 8? I played a little bit. I don't know. I don't pay to play Apex. I think I did one season on PlayStation during quarantine when I was playing like a ridiculous amount. But that was it. I also thought I need to look into it. I'll look into it after stream, but apparently this board is now VIA compatible. I just need to find the files, or you can flash it to be VIA compatible. All right, good to see it's still working. Let's pull up VIA. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, man, the desoldering gun has been a absolutely god tier purchase and investment. I've used it more times than I can count. I don't know if that's a good thing, or I don't know if that's something I should be saying with such pride, but it has made life substantially easier in the keyboard building world. Okay, this is tilde. Thought I was missing something. Page up. Page down, these should be arrows if I'm right. Nice. We are, of course, going step cap gang, as always. The only reasonable option, I'd say. There we go. Alt is working lovely. Alt, that's function, control. That's arrow. Nice. The YNDK Wings keyboard looks very enticing to me. I can't say I've heard of that one. Just use VIA. Does someone need a VIA hex file? We'll talk. There is a file. I saved it in the Neo Palette Discord. I just need to go find it. But that'll be an off stream kind of thing. I just want to get this working and then I'll mess with it. I am excited to see what this board is like. A gasket mounted stack acrylic. I didn't really get a good feel for it the first time, obviously, because the switches kept catching. But I do remember. So this is the same. I'm actually copying the boy JoJo's build. He did this same build, but with a hot swap PCB. But he also did inks on the carbon fiber plate. But it sounded great. Very clacky. Most definitely in a good way. Alright, cool. So we're working. All good? All good. Cool. So the PCB still works. Always a good sign. Oh, we lost another. We lost us another. We lost us another stem. I'm like successfully killing the plant that's like impossible to kill. But let's make sure we like how this board sounds. Hello, Persian King. How are you doing, my friend? I said F and buff 40 of those EVA switches. Only 40? Oh no. Is that a keyboard? No. Killing desk plants sounds like me. At least I'm in good company. Also, Venom, I just realized I never texted you back. I hope you had a nice day as well. I apologize for not texting you back. I also don't know if you could actually use that advice or if you already knew about it, that TikTok, but should I have gotten more? 40 is a kind of a weird number, unless you want to build another ortho board. What color is that case for this? I didn't see. It's black and navy, and then it's black and navy alternating acrylic, and then the top layer is like a teal. I don't hate the teal, but I wish they made it navy as well. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, no, it's cool. I do, like I said, I just kind of like personally, I just wish it was navy, all the way. If you look up Neo Palette, or if you find their website, it is their it is the Abyss colorway. Ooh, that's gummy. All right, we're gonna have to tweak. I already know we're gonna. There we go. I already know we're gonna have to tweak right to enter. It's very gummy, pretty sticky, but spacebar. Yeah, we're gonna tweak the spacebar too. Even spacebar's a little sticky. I like left shift. Left shift is good for me. Let's see how backspace is. Ooh, I'll have to fix the build after this. Yeah, enter's gummy for me. All right, we're gonna tweak all of these. Yeah, I don't hate left shift, but I think we're just gonna tweak all of these. Yeah, no, they're all not. They're not so hot. I don't know if it's just from sitting, or if I just did a poor job the first time. He's all good. His left paw, his back left paw got a little burnt. You can see like his left paw is red. I think he'll be okay though. He's kind of just chilling. Nightbot, that's right. I need to fix this build. black ink. All right, cool. Build command is updated. And lube and command lube is updated as well. Good catch, Rod. Stepped in coffee once and stepped all over my white desk mat. Yeah, he got Maker Jake gave him a treat, and poor guy got a little too excited, and he stepped right in my tea, which is like very much so like was cooling down for less than 5 minutes, I think. I got the sweater from Steady Hands. He's a really good designer. He mostly he specializes in, it's called subtle weeb. So it's kind of like anime themed clothes that you can get away with wearing, and people wouldn't sit there and be like, oh, that's weeb clothes. That's sort of like his niche. But I love his stuff. Subtle weeb, top tier. It really is. Did you see? I don't know if any of you guys keep up with them, but did you see the Jujutsu Kaisen one, the Sukuno one? I will be getting it, but it is very nice. V Massive, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. There goes all my money. And I love his stuff too because it's very affordable. It's good quality and it's affordable. It's not like outrageously priced as like I feel like a lot of stuff can be. Yeah, I'm a big fan of his product. My girlfriend would kill me. No more space. I need to like stop buying clothes. I need to get rid of a lot of clothes as well. I like this song, but I need to take it out of the playlist. It is too like sad. All right, cool. The screwdriver. That's the flathead. I'm also going to mark the top of this with my whiteout pen. Yeah, it's a really nice like product. I've seen some like weeb clothes go for like a lot more. I think he priced this all very fairly though. I have one of his color block designs. Be a model for them. I would love to work with my goal is when I get big enough and I do a merch drop, I want to do it with Steady Hand. I wanted, because like if I do merch, I don't want like kind of like BS merch. I want like high quality merch, even if it's like a small drop. And if it costs more, that's fine. But I want it to be able to like last the rest of your life. I want to work with him. But I also, one, need to get big enough to where he wants to work with me, and two, I just need to get big enough to where people would want to pay for it. Suki Slice, hello. We're talking about eventual merch. I want to work with Steady Hands, the people who made this sweater. What do you think of the Onyx? The Onyx looked really nice. I passed on it just for like financial purposes. I did really want it though. Mintrolly's listen, if Mintrolly releases a keyboard review video, I am guaranteed I want to buy that board. But I did have to be financially responsible. Still on the job hunt right now, so I can't really afford to be dropping 600 on a board. It is a gorgeous board though. I really like it. I have the purple curse mark hardy as well. It's super comfortable. I love how it's like a thick boy. Ah yes, the G61, very good keyboard. What's up, Jordan? There's nothing wrong with being expensive. It's probably justified. Like you have a machine to take care of. You know what I mean? Like I understand why, but wait, Gyu sweater. I do. I have a Gyu sweater, and I also have a Tanji sweater. He can have my babies. We do be simping for Gyu. I'm still waiting for a damn release date for the Demon Slayer movie. I need that dub. I need that high quality dub. Architect, my boy. How you doing, brother? Arky, I have a funny story to tell you. Nothing much, is gonna lurk and do some work. There you go. I know I've been waiting. I cannot wait. Arky, I have a very funny story to tell you. I can't watch pirated movies. I don't mind watching pirate. Okay, listen, like yo ho all the way, but it's booty quality. I'm not watching potato quality for the Demon Slayer movie. I need 1080p at the very least. Quality Kangaroo, hello. Hope you're good. Oh no, I'm all good. You actually may have heard of this. I'm not sure if you heard anything through the grapevine about this through your mods. So I do in fact, as a lot of keyboard streamers do, we like to use and abuse our self promos in Discord. I have no shame. I'm aware of this. And mine are open to every other streamers as well. I don't really care. So, Persian King gifting a sub to putting Quality Kangaroo's name in the Gabagool of Fire is a war crime on multiple fronts. I don't know who told you that was okay, but it's simply not. Yuli on top is now rating with 52. What in tarnations, brother? Dude, you gotta stream when I'm not stream. When you gotta stream on the back end of my stream so I can raid you back. I owe you like 3 streams, brother. Guys, welcome. My name is Manoli. I build mechanical keyboards. Yuli, thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well, brother. How are you doing? Arky. So, oh my god. Hold up. I need to find this. Thank you for the raid. So, oh, can I make it bigger? Okay, cool. I can. So, I get added, Arky, by one of your. I get added in like the just chatting section of your I get added in the just chatting section of one of your on your Discord. So I click and I'm like, all right, what's this all about? And I look, and it's one of you. I don't know if it's a mod or a person. They're like, can we do something about @Manoli Visuals abusing the self promo section of the Arky Discord? He doesn't ever chat, and all he ever does is show that he's lubing switches. And I'm like, uh-oh. And he's like, yeah, he doesn't even chat. All he does is do self promo. And I'm like, you're right, but so I commented back and I added, I don't know if I added them, but I definitely commented back very reasonably, and all I sent was this gif. This is all I sent was this gif. Oh, it's just like, I'm like, I don't know what they want me to do here. Someone commented back like, you can post it here again. I'm like, now I don't want to, but then I started doing it anyway. So thank you for letting. I will finish. Dude. I thought it was hilarious. They're just being good. I understand. I also, that's. It was fun. Like, I do understand though. Like, I don't chat in any other Discord really besides my own, to be fair. But I did think it was very funny, and I've been meaning to tell you about this. That's funny though. Dude. Do not worry about it at all. I thought it was hilarious, honestly. Venom! How dare you put our patron saint, Maker Jake's name in the Gabagool of Fire? This man has done so much for this community, and you drop his name and slander it in mud for no good reason. I thought I could trust you, and you let me down. Thank you so much, Venom, for a gifted sub, especially the boy Maker Jake. Did think it was funny though, Arky. I thought you'd appreciate that story. Trust me? Never. That was my fault. Yuli, if you are still here though, thank you again for the raid, brother. I really do appreciate it, man. How was your stream? How did it go? Sorry if you did leave already though. I was in the middle of a story. Good to see a cheater hosting a raid on you. Say what kind of keyboard are you building? Good to see a cheater hosting a raid on you. I don't know what that means. I'm building a Palette G67, but the one I'm currently using as my daily driver until I finish my YouTube video is a Keycult 160 with T1 tactile switches. I found the message. I mean, this is no demanding such angry way, but could you please tone it down? Oh, the self-promo. It's fine if you self-promo your just chat a little as well, please. Thanks. Oh yeah, I just thought it was funny. Someone else was like, all he does is talk about is Twitch that he's lubing switches. Like, what else do I say to that? Like, I'm just gonna run for the cops now. There's really nothing else I could say. There's really not too much I could say. All right, let's tune these stabs though, because I wonder if it's just sitting too long. painted them in or what, but we're gonna wipe off some of the dielectric and give it a second go. Oh, if I can get them out. Did I use V1s? Oh, I guess I used V1s on this build. I don't even remember. Lubing is content. Yeah, I either... The thing is, I'm more confused, but... Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know what that means, but oh well. Ooh, I never played Osu. I still don't really know what it is. I guess a lot of people like 2-key macro pads for Osu. Oh god, I hate the feeling of dielectric grease. Yeah, I don't think I over lubed it the first time. I don't know. This is like. If I wonder if it's from sitting maybe, but this would be a shocking job if I let this fly. Use V-much content when you're doing it, Poppy. Arky, too kind to me. Truly, too kind to me. But yeah, for those of you who just showed up from Yuli or maybe just showed up in general, so this is a rebuild for my subathon. I'm rebuilding. It's called the Neo Palette G67. It is a stacked acrylic keyboard that is gasket mounted. We are using a carbon fiber. It's a 65% keyboard. We are using a carbon fiber plate and Gateron black ink switches that we lubed with 205 grade 0 and filmed with TX 1. only career right now. We have fed the boy. Ooh. Ha! Oh, that's such a Manoli move. Oh, we love that. Oh. Say something that'll get me canceled. My roommate might. Oh my god, that's funny. Nick and the boy have a very aggressive relationship. Back to my only career. It's true. This is my only job right now. I could have said something worse. Could you imagine if I just absolutely ruined my career? My only career. Hello, Yuli. Welcome back, sir. I had to eat. What did you eat, sir? Dude, that's really funny. I had steak and rice. Very nice. You guys missed me go to feed my cat. I didn't mute the mic, and I muted the music instead. Oh, that's good shit. I don't care what you think. It's top tier comedy. So what are you building? What you're building is called the Palette G67. It is a gasket mounted stacked acrylic 65% keyboard. That's so oh, that is on brand. It couldn't be more on brand. Alright, let's see how this sounds. How's your day been? Good? It's been good. Applied for some jobs. Took the boy to the vet. Cannot complain. Yeah, okay, I think I made the right call here. I don't think any more lubing is actually necessary. Just getting rid of whatever was on the stem seems to be helping quite a bit. We'll do these one by one to be sure, though. Love that sweater. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have you seen the Keycaps? Yes, I actually plan on getting the Mizu. I plan on getting the Mizu version. I really like it. Very reasonable price. And I think it looks very nice too. I really like the badge options. Hey, Mizu twins, yes sir. I do love Mizu. I'm excited to properly give my Mizu keycaps a home. Oh wait, no. Alright, cool. Let's see if you're any better now. Yeah, just getting rid of the... Yeah, just getting rid of that excess lube has literally made a world's difference on this. Someone link me to the Keycaps? Could someone do that, please? It's pretty nice. Someone was saying that this is for the price especially too, because I know everyone's gonna its main competition is the Portico, right? It's got to be the Portico, and it seems like this board beats out the Portico from what I've been seeing. It's only been, I think it's only Alex and Andy are the only two people I think that reviewed the Keycaps, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. I own both the Key and the Portico. I passed on the Portico. I just didn't really find a need for it. Most of the reason I'm going for the Key is because I like that it's a full Mizu theme. It looks really clean. Thank you, 20. Thank you, 20V. How are you doing, by the way, brother? Are you planning on getting the Mizu caps as well? Big fan of the minty color. The minty color's nice. Yes, sir, Yuli. Does that answer your question? Lucky, I want to get them, but thinking I might go with something less expensive. No, I definitely feel it. GMK sets can be very expensive. Alright. Nice. I think we got it, kids. Yeah, just wiping it off the wire made a world's difference. But spacebar. Left shift. Right enter. And backspace. So just taking off that little bit of excess off the wire, I think made a world's difference. I'm liking the sound of this a lot more. Oh, I keep stopping my own stream. Cool, but these are all good to go, I think. Whoop. I'm good. Did a bunch of work today, so I guess relax now. Very nice. We love some good relaxation. Yeah, tomorrow my game plan. I was gonna go to the gym today, but it was just so it started raining, or it started snowing today pretty hard, and then like after an hour, that snow turned to rain, and it was like we had like an inch of slush, just slush. It was disgusting. Oh my god, my socks were. I wasn't expecting like pure slush, so my socks were soaking wet. It was just gross out all day. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, go to the gym, edit my YouTube video a little more, and then just kind of get to it a little bit more, look for some more jobs. I have an interview tomorrow. Got an interview tomorrow, kids. So hopefully it goes well. Imagine living near snow and rain. I could never. Oh wait, that's right. That's all I live by. So this does utilize a plate foam or a PCB foam, but I want to, yeah, we're gonna make sure. Where are my tweezers? What's up, buddy? Welcome back. Hi. What's up? You staring at me? Good luck, dude. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Good luck with the interview. What kind of job is it for? It is for a video editing job. I'm very excited about this, and I'm feeling pretty confident. But he's becoming an NBA player, something like that. So I'm trying to realign these top gaskets a little bit, because the first time I did it, I remember they were a little too low, and were actually kind of getting in the way of the switch. I think I already actually tweaked these for the most part. Yeah, this is the only one that was looking kind of questionable. I think we're okay for the most part. Do I have any extras actually? Because I actually wouldn't mind replacing this one. Let me see if I think there's some extras near. When I come back to the restaurant industry right now, as a server, this is the worst time to come back. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I'm gonna replace this top one. We have some extra rubber ones. Cool. And I'm gonna wipe, when we put this together, I think I'm gonna put on the gloves and wipe it down. But we are gonna we're gonna replace this foam. I'm not a fan of this. I don't like how this gasket's chilling. Hello, Eduardo. We're putting on gaskets right now. How was your dinner? You're feeling awfully bold after already fucking up my tee and your foot. Manoli, I hire you at my Outback. Just move the SoCal and live in my closet. I'm down. I will. Yeah, that's much better. I'm gonna end up in California eventually. It's just on the when. It's really on the when. When will I end up in California? More than anything. End up for a stint or for good? I'm pretty so I've thought about this a lot actually. I think when I feel like California's, I don't know if I could say final destination, but I think that'll probably be one of the bigger career jumps. I don't really plan on moving to California until there's a movie industry gig waiting for me. That's kind of the goal here. You know, so it all kind of depends on that. It depends on a lot of things, I should say. It really does. But California is definitely on the list. Los Angeles for sure. I love Los Angeles. Ooh. That's a bent pin. Not a bent pin. I got you, Spence. We got emote only chat for 3 minutes. Or for 1 minute, sorry. So until 8:16. We have emote only chat for 1 minute. Let them fly, kids. But yeah, my next stop's probably LA. I can see myself here. I can see myself in New York for probably like maybe 4 more years probably. I'm hoping in 3 to 4 years it will be LA for me though. That is sort of my goal. Just like progression wise, I hope that's like where I hope I find myself there. I have always wanted to live there though. Los Angeles is one of my favorite places. I know a lot of people won't agree with that, especially people who live there, but I really like SoCal. I would like to live in Santa Monica specifically, but that's pricey. So that's why I'm saying movie gigs gotta be waiting for me. The movie gig has to be waiting for me. I may kick Edward out of the room for this. I don't want him to burn himself twice. Please stay. And we can turn off emote chat now. So emote only is now finito. We're all free to speak with your words. Yeah, I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about Los Angeles, but that is where I plan on finding myself there. Mr. Clavier. Did you smell the acrylic and you just thought it was a good idea to drop your name in the Gameku of Fire? Is that how we're doing things? Shout out to Mr. Clavier, the acrylic key boy himself, the purple boy on stream, depending how his stream is looking that day. How you doing, honey? I'm excited to get my Quasi. Is it coming? I hope it's coming. I am excited for mine though. Whew. But I hope you have been well, Mr. Clavier. And thank you for the 4 months of continued support. I truly appreciate it. I went to Santa Monica High and work in a film industry and want to work in the film industry as an intern. We can start a production company when we're famous. Hell yes, I'm down, Persian. Ooh, I need to get my fan out. know for at least some of these I want to press down just a little bit, just in case there's any flex, so there's no real bend to this. Ooh. Edward, if you could stay over there, that would be swell. I really appreciate it, honestly. It would just make a world's difference if you could stay the fuck over there. You know about Burritos of Manoli being a Chipotle manager? Never again. I'll do social media for Chipotle. I will never wrap burritos, though. I never learned, in my 2 weeks working at Chipotle, I never learned how to wrap a burrito. Fun fact, in my 2 weeks working at Chipotle, I never learned how to wrap a burrito. Model for burritos? I'll be a hand model. Oh my god, I haven't had a chance to comment back. Well Stacks commented on my latest sound test on Instagram. He goes, I like watching you clap because I feel like, because I like to pretend that you're proud of me. It was something like that, but I'm like, dude, this is so out of pocket. It was very funny though. I did lol. Okay, cool. I think we're all settled in though. You gotta make salsa verde once? I'm down to learn. I'm down to learn to cook. Model for us. Ooh, I'd be down to model for you guys. Eduardo. Please, my boy. Don't come over here. I know you're thinking about it. Stay there, boy. My Blue Yeti comes on the 14th. Very nice. No, Edward. Stay there. Good boy. That's the ad. Manoli is pouring queso. I'm in. You know what? You know what? No one talks. People don't talk enough about Chipotle's salad dressing, because it's god tier. It's absolutely god tier. Not talked about enough. Underrated. Like, you want to talk about advertising? They just need to talk about their freaking salad dressing. Also, they need to bring back corn tortillas. I'm still pissed off that they got rid of corn tortillas. I'm very passionate about this, if you couldn't tell. We need the corn tortillas. Manoli Titan, how you doing? The dummy thick Manoli Cart Titan coming in hot. How you doing, Mr. Artisan Labs? My brother. My friend. My friendo. I think it's all of them. Nice. We're gonna snap in the rest now. Yes, guys, please check out. No, Eduardo. Please check out Artisan Labs for all of your resin needs, or unless you're Random Frank P, then all of your acrylic needs. Ooh, wait! I wanted to ask you for a favor, Devin. If you are still vibing here, I wanted to ask you for a favor at the cherry top. What are you hollering about? What are you hollering about, sir? If you don't check Arson Labs, you're a loser. These are facts. I don't make the rules. But these do be the facts. Man, on season 4 of Attack on Titan, it's so good. I'm caught up. It's so good. Dev, I have a favor to ask you, though. So, you know your trays that you started making? Also, how do we feel about middle part Noli? I've been working at this. I've been trying to get the middle part to be regulated. How do we feel about middle part Noli? I've been working hard for this. I'm just letting you guys know. But yeah, you know your trays, dude? So Alex Odos recently just got one made from Apiary with his logo. Dude, could we possibly, when we do the group buy run, could we figure out how to do a Manoli visuals tray? Because I really want a black and blue split resin tray with my logo in it. Do you think that's possible? Could we talk about that? You don't have to give me a definitive answer here. We can talk in Discord, but I wanted to throw that idea out of you. I've been meaning, I literally forgot until you came in here. Let me know if what you think about that, or if you could do something like that for me. Because I actually want, I like these, but I would love a tray. Okay, I got a dip. I need to work. I'll see you, brother. Thank you for stopping in, man. Good to see you in here. I'll have to get the decal made in smaller size too, so yeah, it's doable. Alright, we'll talk. We'll talk. Tell you later about that hoodie. Sounds good, dude. You don't have to worry about that, though. You've already hooked me up. My person's still working on your decal die cut for the wrist rest. Alright, word. Yeah, no rush. It was more of like, it was, I saw his and I'm like, fuck, I want that. It was that kind of thing. I still got the boy here. I keep it on top of the cup. I keep it, cause I love how perfectly it fits. Venom got me this. She got me and the rest of the mods our own whiskey glasses, so I don't drink whiskey, but I keep it on my desk. But I like how it sits perfectly on top, so I keep it like this on my desk. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we do have Manoli Visuals Artisan Labs wrist rest coming for a small group buy. We do be loving, and she will slit your throat. We do be loving Venom. We love all of our mods. Is this a carbon fiber plate? This is a carbon fiber plate. You would be correct, sir. Even if we don't do it for the group buy, because that would be a shit ton of work, I can get a few made for you, no problem. All right, word. Yeah, dude, we can figure it out. This one's kind of borked. We do be loving the mods. We do love our mod team. Best mods in the world. I am objectively speaking. Best mods in the world. Nobody can tell me different. Honestly, best mods. I agree. I couldn't agree more. Oh yeah, I've been approached by other streamers for more pay, but I'm like, nah, I'm modding for Manoli. Good call. Ozzy Obsessions. brother. Dude, I was so happy to win the Kara. That was so sick to win the Kara on Instagram from your second account. Dude, that's nutty. Dude, how are you doing, brother? Our boy, please check out, can we get a shout for Ozzy Obsessions? He's a fantastic Instagram. He recently ran a contest for a Kara giveaway, which someone decided to make a fake account and start trying to scam people. One of which were me. I saw it. I'm like, Ozzy Obsessions followed you. I'm like, I thought we already followed each other. Did he make a new account? I'm confused. I'm like, this is definitely his content, so I guess not. And I'm like, damn, congratulations, you're the winner of the Kara. I'm like, dude, we've DM'd before. This isn't you. Freaking nerds. Anyway, I hope that account got taken down there. Because I saw other people were following, but I think other people had the same mindset as me. Because, like, their content was so, like, they had enough to where, like, I'm like, oh, this is actually you. No, I did not click the link. But I think other people kind of got bamboozled as well. Nah, all good. I hope that got taken care of, though, because that's probably super frustrating. Someone stealing your content alone has to be pretty frustrating. So, like I said, I hope you got taken care of. We tried to scam keyboard. The keyboards are already a scam as is. These are facts. Straight facts, sir. So we have our black inks on carbon fiber plate. Now we solder. Now we do be soldering now. Yeah, there have been a few of those accounts pop up. I got 100 plus DMs about that account. All right, good. No, I'm glad I got taken care of. Sorry if I was just another voice in your ear, but I'm glad I got taken care of. It's probably super frustrating to have to deal with. Yeah, and then once these are all soldered down and confirmed working, we're gonna I think I'm gonna get some Windex and wipe down all the acrylic layers before we put this thing together. We want it to look nice, you know what I mean? We want this baby to look good, nice and pretty. No shenanigans today. Not a single bit of shenanigans. Do you like the MX Master 3? I think I want to cop. I love my MX Master 3. I've been obsessed. This mouse, I use it for gaming. Like, I like this mouse a lot, honestly. Breakfast Sammy, where does one get the adorable tiny black bowl you're using? I got this, so I got this from, it was $8 for a little tray. I got it from, it's called Friends. It's like a vintage kind of, like, it's like a vintage thrift store in Brooklyn. That's where I got both of these trays from. You could probably find something similar like craft stores. But yeah, I got this one from, it's called Friends, and it's in Brooklyn, New York. Beautiful. You are welcome. The cat one's lit. Yeah, this one's nice. I like this one. It's cute. Like literally, like I want like I would love Rama trays, but like $50 a tray is insane. Now this is quality. Though the Rama ones are very nice. I think Rama trays resell now for 100, 150. Like crazy, man. Like, dude, like they're nice. They're really nice quality. Do not get me wrong, but dude, it's pricey, man. For a tray, I would love to justify that purchase, but I can't. Not 100, 150. You're insane if you're paying that much for a Rama tray. I'm sorry. You are bonkers if you pay that much. Custom Manoli tray. These are facts. These are facts. Rama, if you're watching this, I still would love to work with you sometime. That resell game, though. Dude, if you pay $100 to $150 for one of those trays, you're crazy. Tray the size of your AirPods. Like, they're small. They're small trays, too. Rama X Manoli, make it happen. Ooh. Maybe one day. It's not just mine. My views have been a little... I don't pay attention to the views anymore, but I have been noticing my averages. They've been down the last couple weeks. So, yeah. It is what it is, but I gotta get that growth up, though. I gotta keep grinding away. Maybe I'll get there one day, baby. Maybe one day I'll make it big. Senpai, I guess need Senpai Rama to notice me. I'm hoping with this new YouTube series, maybe I get some more growth from that too. Especially on YouTube, I would like to grow more. I have my script written out. I've edited the sound test today. I got some inspo from Take Keyboards for my sound tests, and I made my own sound test format that I'm pretty excited about. Julian, half a year. Julian, brother. You really had to put your name in the Gabagool of Fire for half a year now. Sickening. Disgusting. Unforgivable. But thank you so much for 6 months of continued support, my friend. How are you doing, brother? Dude, you've had more goated builds than I have. You have done some quality ass builds. I've also listened to your KFE sound test quite a lot. Brisk JT putting your name in the Gabagool of Fire. Do you think that's okay? Do you think it's okay to follow suit of others? If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? Of course you would, because you put your name in the Gabagool of Fire, and I'm disgusted. But thank you so much for the tier 1, brother. It means a lot. Thank you for the support, my friends. Cutie Matt. Thank you for following. Did he just go in one year and write out the other? I don't get it. Dragging down artists and labs. Friend of the stream. Do you think it's gonna help your case? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? It doesn't. It just makes you look worse, brother. Before he follows, he subs and gives us up. Thank you so much for the support, brother. My finger must have slipped. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it, my friend. My friend got his Jane V2 and Alice in the same shipment, but wanted both to be ready ASAP, so he was like, can you build this for me? Dude, hell yeah. It's an opportunity you can't... Dude, the fact that you build a TGR is nutty. I forgot to follow. Dude, you all good. Thank you for the support, my friend. And welcome to the community. Well, this community, I should say. Ouch. I was visibly sweating for like 20 minutes when I messed up the flashing. Dude, don't even get me started on borked flashing. Oh my god. Trust me, I feel you. I am far too familiar, and any veterans in my stream can attest to this. I am far too familiar. Have you tried U4 boba switches? I have. I like boba switches. I used them on a Tofu 96 build recently. I'm also going to be using, this Thursday, I'm going to be using boba Thok switches. They're not silent tactile switch on a Arctangent Designo 2, another stacked acrylic. It's a stacked acrylic week on a stacked acrylic Designo 2 board, which we will be giving away on Instagram as well. But how are you doing, Manoli? It's a nice little cat plate. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. I can't complain. Just on the job hunt. Got an interview tomorrow. Took Edward to the vet. Poor baby did burn his paw at the beginning of stream because he got excited over a treat and then stuck his foot in my piping hot tea. Got too excited, but he's doing okay. Yeah, though. Cannot complain. Things are going all right, you know? All things considered, how things are in the world, I really am doing just fine. Syntax, thank you for following. Tweet for Edward because Nami always treats the baby. Oh. When he comes back, I got you. I owe him 2 treats. He gets 2 treats from you, Konami. I owe you 2 treats. Because I didn't give you a treat. I didn't give him a treat for you last time. I did forget. Do not let me forget. He'll be good. Yeah, he'll be good. Was wondering why I got in a hat. I didn't even realize my sub ended. You all good, dude. You all good. Yeah, I think he's okay. His paw was just a little red. It didn't look anything bad. It just looked like his paw was a little irritated when I looked at it, because I looked at both his back paws after. He'll be fine. I think, like I said, just a little irritated. But he'll be good, you know? I think once we're done soldering, I'm going to switch to the stand. I haven't used the standing desk in a while, and I really need to start utilizing that again. I haven't stood in quite a while. Looking forward to finally getting this board done. Hopefully in the next month or 2 we should be getting the Saturn 60 as well. I think that'll be a fun build. We're definitely going to use like MT3 or SA switches on that bad boy. I think that'll be a fun build, the freaking server keyboard. I still don't know what switches I want to use though. Just ate some cold pizza. Very nice. I'm jealous. I didn't eat dinner. I gotta figure out dinner. I made a really good grilled buffalo chicken sandwich today for lunch today. Oh, it was banging. Grilled some chicken, put in some Buffy sauce. Ooh. Absolute money. Let me tell you. It was money. Absolute cash. One-way ticket to Flavor Town, some might say. With some orange juice and Farmer's Market caramel. That is a fucking combo if I've ever heard one. Cold pizza, orange juice, and Farmer's Market caramel. That's nuts. A bit bonkers even, some might say. But damn it, brother, you do you. You know what I might get this week? I haven't had it in so long. I might get Chipotle this week. I was saying that. Ooh, see, I'm trying to keep it to maybe one day this week. I order out. I kind of want Jian's famous hand pulled noodles and dumplings, but I also want Chipotle. This is tough. A decision will have to be made. I think I'm gonna make. I have a packet of tortellini though that I need to finish tonight. So I may do some Italian sausage tortellini and some the marinara. This may be the move. see. Oh wait. You gotta go over one. I think you do. No, you definitely go in that one. Oh, I probably messed it up by accident the first time. Dude, some hand pull nudes sounds sick though, let me tell you. This is the way. But I think we may be good. So let's test and see how these go. Have you ever tried milk and Coke? For quite a few people recommend it and it sounds insane. No, it sounds awful. Maybe oat milk. I'm just kidding. No, I also me being the Diet Coke stan that I am, I really try regular Coke. Alright, let's pull up Zavia. You ever tried water and milk? Fire. Get out of here, Sarad. I feel like he'll kick you. It's looking good. All works. Boop, boop, boop. Nice, nice. It works. Right shift, enter. G and H. Nice-oo, nice-oo. Ladies and gentlemen, we have built our board. Great success. Very nice. Very nice. I like. Is the build done? We just finished soldering. We're gonna start putting it together now. Let me turn off the soldering iron. Get this taken care of, and I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna grab some Windex, because I want to polish. I want to like at least wipe clean the at least a little bit the acrylic plates. No, we can get a little higher than that. All good? Nice. Standing this time. Let's get Via down from there. We don't need our solder anymore. We're done with that. Ah. I was wondering what that noise was. Yes, sir. Kick me for preference. Yeah, the water used to wash out a finished glass of milk is yummy. You guys are scaring me. You guys are scaring the dickens out of me. And I hope you're joking, because if not, I will be calling the authorities. At once. At once. Let me grab a little bit of Windex to wipe down the plates. I'll be right back. Ed Boy's vibing. Ed Boy is vibing. Confirmed. Confirmed he's vibing. That'll do. Diego, baby. I'm lurking, but this chat's wild, and I'm not enjoying this conversation one bit. Let me tell you. We're gonna get on the gloves here. Except I don't even think I need to get like surgeon gloves, because I don't think I'll be able to. These got a little bit of the nibs on them. It'll be hard to grasp, but we'll try our best. We have the Neo Palettes stacked acrylic case. A cable, which I may start using. Some hardware. I'm probably going to say screw it and just get rid of these gloves very fast, but you got to appreciate the effort at least a little bit, right? Right. Oh, God. Venom, what the fuck? How dare you? How absolute dare you? Oh, I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming right now. Damn it, it's gotta be done. Damn it, it's got to be done. And it's all your fault. Venom was the one I trusted. Venom's the one I've always trusted, and she let me down. She let me down. Damn it, Venom. Damn you. Damn you. But, you know, the show must go on. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. I'll lower it a little bit. We have what may be the best calves in the keyboard game, what may be the best calves in the world, at least in the stacked acrylic game. Out of everyone who owns the Keycap set, GMK Mizu, I believe I, for one, have the best calves. And nobody can take that away from me. I have better calves than Venom. I have better calves than Spence. I may have better calves than God himself. But we'll find out about it. I definitely have better calves than Edward. We know this. He knows this. Everyone knows this. These calves are going to be starting their own NFT. Its own crypto. These calves will take Doge, AMC, and GameStop to the moon. Elon Musk would not be able to afford these calves by the time that this bit is done. Who else? Jeff Bezos will not be able to afford these calves by the time this bit is done. And that is not only on Ja, but that's on me. The MoMA has value. These are priceless. And by God, you guys are lucky enough to get to witness this for yourself. Thank you so much for being here and coming to the Manoli Cavs Hour. Cheers, my friends. Did I miss something? Did something happen? Did I get coconut mold? I blacked out. Did something happen? Let me know. Back to the show. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Boy, what? Yeah, yeah, taking these off, this stinks. I immediately regretted that decision, yeah, coming at you live, yeah. What the, yeah, what the? Coconut Mall, yeah, freestyling, gang, yeah. This bit sucks. Yeah. And we're just lurking, disappointed. Ayo, loaf check. He do be breading back there. He is God damn it. Shit. I need to get rid of. I need to stop keeping that on my macro pad. It's been like once a stream. It's been like once a stream. John Escamala has not said a word this entire stream except for F just now. So thank you for that. Don't think I haven't noticed. Time to start everything over. Everything. Alright, so. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, so a lot of these did come out because they're very... These are like tricky because you have to be like super... You can't really screw in a lot because if not, the screws won't go in on the other side. Guess I'm Escamala now. Tell me, how should I pronounce it? I'm not a strong reader. Destarted the board again. Restart. GG. Like, I'm literally doing like a half turn at most. Because I'm trying to keep these from falling off. Or from being... I need these to like be able to reach. Because that's been a big... That was a big problem I remember the first time. They literally like... They were just too... Like, it's too precise almost. It's all good. GG. I tried my best. I did my best. I did my best. That's all that matters. At least you understand. Did my best. Who saved? Who, you mama? It's so funny, Konami. It's so funny. I did. When you're only known as the ninja who tried to put Itachi under Genjutsu. I did my best. I did my best. Alright, cool. So we're definitely gonna like give this a little spritz. There's a little spritz because he's dirty and we don't want it to be dirty. I don't care if no one sees it. This is mighty dusty. I haven't watched Naruto. Should I? Absolutely. Well, Naruto's my all-time favorite anime, so I'm gonna be biased. It's long. It's very long, but it's fantastic, and the ride is just exceptional. Naruto One Piece. So I'm a couple episodes into Water 7 right now of One Piece. I'm not the best person to ask, but I do enjoy One Piece a lot. I do have a friend that stanned Naruto and now claims he enjoys One Piece more. So could be a thing. I'm waiting to see. I doubt anything will ever turn me into a One Piece over Naruto guy. Just considering I'm going to be biased. My nostalgia is heavy. The nostalgia is real, but I am really enjoying One Piece so far. Oh, did I lose one? Damn it. freaking stacked acrylic at it again. I did my best. Did a screw fall? Did another one fall? He did fall. Damn it. Naruto isn't revolutionary, but it isn't supposed to be either, in my opinion. I mean, it's not. I still really like it. Like I said, I grew up with it. I'm going to be biased, but definitely fun, enjoyable experience. I agree. Should I talk now and have other animators? Should I sit down and bear it? It's so I've said this before. I definitely think you should watch One Piece, but I don't think you should just watch One Piece. I think you should like watch One Piece in like bursts, sort of, just because it's so long. I think it's a good anime to watch in like spurts, if you will. Like, I've been like slowly watching One Piece since this summer. There we are. Are you excited for the Bauer Light? I guess so. I wasn't really planning. I might get it. I haven't been like specifically looking forward to it, but I think it looks interesting. I would like to get my hands on it to try though, since it's probably the only reasonable chance I have on getting my hands on a Bauer. So I will be giving it a shot if I can. Especially for, what's the price point on the Bauer? I can't even remember, to be honest with you. I know it's pretty reasonable, all things considered. How many Naruto? Yeah, but but a lot of Naruto. See, like the difference between One Piece and Naruto is Naruto's like 800 episodes, but like half of it's filler. Where One Piece is like 900 episodes, but like maybe 90 episodes are considered filler, and even the filler is really good. Whoa, what the? Mr. Alex Odos, baby, honey, baby sweetie. That's a big raid. That's a big fucking raid. My man, thank you so much for the raid of 344. You are just the sweetest. How was your second stream today, my friend? How did it go? Is that a Demon Slayer? So this is a Gyu sweater. It's from Steady Hands. Guys, if you don't know me, my name is Manoli Visuals. I also build mechanical keyboards. I also am of the Mediterranean descent. I also have lovely facial hair. I like to think so, at least, along with Mr. Alex Odos. Big brother, as some might say. We like the zooms here as well. I'm currently finishing up my rebuild of the Palette G67. With Gateron black inks that we lubed and filmed, and then we're going to be taking a look at the mode switches after this. But my man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can you flex that Aether board? Oh! Do we want to talk about, speaking of Mr. Alex Odos, I'm making a YouTube video on this board right now, reviewing it, but this is the Keycaps 160, if some of you may have heard of it before. Why is this turning pink? And with we have this currently with T1 switches and Infinity Key Aether. Some of you may be familiar with that. Alex, I think this is a really nice keycap set. Except for we did find out, so for some reason PBT doesn't work well on spacebars on the Keycaps. So this is actually a GMK white on black spacebar. So this is an ABS spacebar, but everything else is PBT. PBT sucks for spacebars. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Thank you again for the raid, though, Alex. How did your stream go, man? I really appreciate it. Super kind of you. I recently saw, who was it? I think it was Minterly's YouTube video. Maybe he was talking about the Onyx. But she's like, for some reason my bump ons turned pink. And I just, like, now noticed it. So let's see if we can actually, like, get these to, like, cooperate. which I don't think they will. We have to try this one at a time. But yeah, guys, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. For those of you interested, I feel like I should probably plug this. Probably in my best interest and many others. This Thursday, I will be building a Arctangent Keyboards Design 02 with U4 Thox. This is sponsored. That stream is essentially sponsored by Mr. Arctangent Keybs and 3D Keybs as a vendor. And after the build, I believe this Saturday I'll be putting up an Instagram post and we'll be giving the board away. It is a leftover from my subathon, but we still want to build and give this bad boy away because it is a lovely board that deserves all the attention. But yeah, we'll be building it this Saturday. Nice sweater, thank you. He's one of my favorites. I haven't worn this in a while. We decided to go with the straight up water theme today. We wanted to go with the water theme today. You know, we got Gu, the water pillar. We got the Abyss keyboard. We have the good old This is really aggressive. You're a honey. Honey. Baby, after Alex the Raid. Thank you so much, Yura. How is the rest of your stream? Thank you so much. I guess we do this again, guys. My name is Manoli. I build mechanical keyboards. We're rebuilding a Neo Palette G67. Look at those damn artisans. Yes, sir. This is my KVD pad that I made you a macro pad. Thank you so much, Yura. Liz Honey. Oh my lord. Also qualified. Hello. I saw you there. How you doing, baby? Thank you so much, Yura. You guys are too kind, man. Did you plan this? Were you guys in cahoots? Or was this just a nice little surprise, a nice little happy accident? I'll take either or. I got double rated. There was no planning. These zoom-ins are a die for. Big inspo from the King Alex Odos. A happy accident, just like me. I think that makes two of us, Alex. But we won't get into that right now. Oh, how are we doing? Well, I guess I'll plug this again. So this is one of two builds that are sort of leftovers from my subathon last month. This is a rebuild because the switches weren't working correctly the first time on this build during my subathon a month ago. But this Thursday, this is essentially going to be a sponsored stream by Mr. Arctangent Keyboards of the Design 02 and of 3D Keybs, the vendor. We are going to be building a matte white Design 02 by Arctangent Keyboards with U4 Thox that were donated by 3D Keybs. And then after the build Thursday, on Saturday, I will be taking photos and posting on my Instagram. I will be giving the board away. Like I said, it's a leftover from my subathon. We didn't hit that goal, but they were kind enough to let me keep it and give it away still. So keep an eye out. I got back to my computer and I got 3 tabs of Manoli visuals now. Don't you love when a plane comes together? I don't think anyone in this world needs that much Manoli visuals, though. It's a little overkill, if you ask me. Forgot about the keyboard. Where can I get the catchphrase? I got both of these I got them from a sort of like a thrift vintage store in Brooklyn, New York, called Friends. So if you're in the New York area, I got you. Never too much Manoli. Hello, Mr. Mode. We will be taking a look at your switches after we finish with this build as well. How are you doing, my friend? So G, love the content. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. I take a lot of pride in my Instagram layout, so I like hearing people enjoy it. Oh my, Yura, how was your stream? How was the review? Alex, if you're still here, how was yours as well? Oh dang, Brooklyn, which neighborhood? It's off the L train. It's by, if you know where, it's by Knickerbocker, if you're familiar. We found it whenever we get off the L. Whenever we're going to L Train Vintage, we found it. It's like right when you get off the train. If you're going to L Train Vintage, the fucking L Train, the fucking bane to my existence. Luckily, I don't have to work too much with that. Oh, your Instagram is really nice to look at. Thank you. Your Insta rocks. Thank you guys for the kind words. It's very nice of you. Oh my. The Demon Slayer sweaters. Thank you. This is Curtis. I have several Demon Slayer and like other quote-unquote subtle weeb from Map Song Here to Slap, of course. I have several quote-unquote subtle weeb products from this is from Steady Hands. He's also a New York-based clothing designer, but he has fantastic stuff. I highly recommend it, guys. Liz, Kits, baby honey, I miss you. How are you? I never had to deal with the L, but I'll check the place out. It's nice. It's a really cute store. Big fan of it. Hey, new dude here. But what board is that behind you with the Darling keycap set on it? Ooh, I can show this off really quick. Let me get this screwed in really quick, and I'll show it off. That is the Protozoa P01 that they were kind enough to gift me to build during my subathon. But I'm a big fan of that board as well. You hear about Daft Punk? I did hear about Daft Punk. Let me grab this board for you. It is, the only thing about this board is, it is so fucking heavy. But this is the Protozoa Studios P01. I built this with Durock moss switches. With a very nutty spacebar at that. False She. Did you just put your name in the gob? Did you just put Lux Cable's name in the Gabagool of Fire? A fellow linear gang fighter. And you threw his ass in the Gabagool of Fire. You absolutely dragged him down. I am disappointed, sickened, and honestly, I don't even know. I can't even look at you right now. I've never been so let down by a friend. But also, thank you so much for the gifted sub, my friend. Appreciate it. Top 3 fave switches. Probably alpacas, kiwis. I'll just say Durock mosses because I really like these switches. Yeah, this is it's a Mysterium build though. It's a super chunky boy, very heavy. Does the maker of the cat tray have a website? I have no idea. I just got it from if you look up Friends in Brooklyn, you might find it. I just found it there. Both of these trays were like $8. I honest to God couldn't tell you though if they have like a website they use. Good morning, sir. How you doing? It's so heavy. Well, I guess you just have to send it to me. The cost of shipping on this board must be disgusting for how heavy it is. The mosses came out great color. I love the green. They are a very aesthetically pleasing switch. I 100% agree. I really like the look of the moss switches. They're very pretty. It's a shame you don't see them too much on the build, but let me actually trade off here and screw these in. Boop. There you are. What switches were you talking about? Do you have it on hand? The moss switches, I can pull off when I finish putting this together. I can take off some keycaps and show you guys the moss switches. More because it was 1 ounce over. That's rough. That also sounds like USPS, if I've ever heard it. Yes, please. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I'll be happy to. Let me just finish screwing these in, and I'll be happy to show you the moss switches. Big fan of it. Where's that sweater from? Oof! We're all good. The sweater is from Steady Hands. It's a clothing designer based in New York. Big fan of his stuff. It's very reasonably priced. It's good quality. I have a lot of pieces from him. But his big aesthetic, I'll say, is called, he calls it subtle weeb. And it's sort of like anime aesthetics, but it's like, it's nice. Like, it's not like, I don't think it's like overbearing like anime clothes. Like, it's very like, it lives up to the title of subtle weeb very well. Oh, does TX Keyboard still have it? I really like the moss switches. I'm kind of on like a switch. I'm kind of cooling down on buying switches right now because I went on a bit of a bender. I went on a bit of an aggressive switch purchasing bender from like October through December. So I'm taking a break because I have way more switches than I think I will ever need. I say as I am reviewing Switch has sent me my Mode keyboards today, but whew. It is very subtle, Weeb. I agree. Yeah, they have it's dangerous how good their prices are, because I end up buying way more than I need. Like I think I have 3 or 4 sweaters / hoodies from them, 2 button downs. Their Demon Slayer stuff's really good. That's like my favorite from them. They have a really nice like Avatar hoodie, like Avatar: Last Airbender hoodie that I like a lot. They have some very nice stuff. You are cute. Hey, so are you. Thank you, boy. I'm from New York too, but on the other side of the state. Ah, so we are very far from each other then. Yeah, I live in the city. You got a dog? Feed it. Feed it every day. If you don't, don't. Yo. So I saw a tweet. It was a picture. It was Bobby Shmurda getting released, but Daft Punk breaking up, and it was a picture of Thanos. A soul for a soul. It was brutal. And now I'm sad. I can't even say like I'm not even gonna act like I like Daft Punk probably like the same way most people like Daft Punk. I was never like a massive Daft Punk fan, but I have always wanted to see them live, because you know it would be an absolute experience and a half to see Daft Punk live. So it was a bit of a bummer, but you know, I feel more bad for my friends who I know are big fans. You know what I mean? Can I time out Sarad? No. No. I sent you an updated version of the desk mat. Ooh, do we want to show it off? We might have to. Hold up. Let me get this one in. So, me and my friend Falshi are talking about maybe trying to run a small group buy on desk mats. Now that we seem to have a pretty sizable audience right now. A pretty aggressive audience is that. I feel like maybe now might be a good time to show it off. What do you guys think about this for a desk mat? I love your thoughts and prayers. So this is my cat Edward, and this is my logo that Falshi drew. I would love your guys' thoughts on this. Would you be interested in this in a desk mat if we could get this made? But we are talking about doing this. We are in very early stages, but our boy Falshi put a border in. Yes, it would probably just be a black trim border, or I don't think we do much of a border. It would probably just be like colored stitch borders or anything like that. This would pretty much be it. I would buy. Maybe we interest check. Maybe we interest check. I think only thing we probably just have to like make sure tolerances are okay. I would less count outline, more color options. Only reason we're talking about doing blue is because this is my specific blue. 1C66B9 is objectively the best color blue. So we probably wouldn't do too many color. We probably would just do blue, I think. But maybe we can look into more color options. I guess it depends on MOQs and stuff like that. There is a reason we do blue though. I think I would prefer it to be a little more cleaner on the logo, but then again, I'm new, so I don't know. So my you can see my my logo, I think, on my page, but it is like Zima blue, except Manoli blue. If you know this reference, I just learned it this past weekend. Very early stages, though. We're talking about it. Just curious on what you guys would have think about that. I appreciate the feedback. I'm definitely going to do an interest check for him, I think. We got to look into it. Looks pretty good. Maybe add some sort of bed for the cat with some chalk lines. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. False, I hope you're taking notes, because you know damn well I cannot be doing any of the drawing. This keyboard is so cool. Shame I missed it. The one we're building? You're not too. Oh, you're talking about purchasing it. They'll probably, if you join their Discord, I think they may run another group buy. It seems like they're talking about it. The logo and the cat are fine on their own. The design pattern though the design patterns of both the logo and the cat are different. I wanted to do a little bit more of like a hand-drawn look for the logo than just sticking my logo straight on there. But we can definitely look into it too. False, if there's anything you'd like to say as well, because you are the artist behind this, feel free to comment on anything. We do appreciate any feedback though, because if this were to be run in a group buy, it would obviously, like, we want everyone to enjoy this, not just us. Foss, we gotta get cracking. I might talk to you this week about we should talk about the keycaps as well, but we'll talk about that later. Basic builds bin baby honey. How are you? Was that aggressive? Was that a little too aggro? Let me know. Not quite Manoli keycaps, but maybe in a way. The colors are there. I'll say that, but I do have a concept I'm working on. Let me tell you what, unemployment has helped me find some new endeavors in life while I'm looking for jobs. Alright, I think we're cool. I just want to go through and tighten some stuff up. I'm doing good. Just wanted to stop and say hi. I'm glad you did. I hope you're doing good, Basic. I miss you. I want to hop in a call with everyone soon. I might throw a message in the old Discord, but I want to talk with everyone more. It's been fun. I've been like hopping in the clubhouses, and I think they're a really fun time. But I really want to start like talking with other Keep streamers more, because I feel like we all kind of like have a lot in common, but I just don't talk with a lot of you a lot, you know. I think it'd be fun. Like, I really enjoyed my talk with like Alex, Yura, and Courtney. I think it'd be fun to keep doing stuff like that. Like, just like even like minimally, you know, like just like shooting the shit a little bit. There we are. I'm probably going to get muted for this song, but I don't care because this song absolutely bangs. Hey Manoli, do you remember me? Blemmer? I can't say I do. I apologize, but welcome back. How are you doing, my friend? I'm sorry I don't remember you. I do in fact have the garbage brain. How many keyboards do you own? Let me think about that. 1, PO1, I think like 4 or 5. I am selling some keyboards right now just because I need money. I'm gonna see how much I like this board. I may actually put this, just to get my money back, I may be putting this board up for Mech Market, depending how it is. I just have a lot of keyboards right now, and just with like financial situations in my life right now, it probably is in my best interest to get rid of some boards. So we'll see. Time will tell. I want to see how I like this board. Literally just to get my money back. Like, nothing crazy, but just I need to be smarter. Yes, and please follow Basic Builds if you haven't. Please check out Basic Builds, fantastic builder. Speaking of Dutch Master, please also can we get a shout out for Dutch Master, please? Dutch, how was your iron, man? Dude, I saw the TikTok and I'm jealous. Dude, how was your board? Dude, Dutch Master, if you guys don't follow him, please do. He just built one of the hottest boards. Oh, you got Mizu desk pad from Candy Keys. Looks dope. I did, but that's not all I have. Because it's time to really finish the mood off here. Ooh. Dutch and Basic do be in the house. Gang shit, baby. Ooh. So we are. We really don't have it. We have to put Mizu on this, right? It only feels right. Oh, it came at the right time. You did come at a good time. I'll give you that much. Stepcap gang at all times. Exclusively Stepcap gang. Dude, doing this makes me so mad because I miss old GMK trays. GMK tea and biscuits would be better. I would love, if someone can do command GMK tea, please consider GMK tea and biscuits. A very close friend of the stream is designing them, and we'd appreciate some love and support on these. Back when GM trays were good. Facts. I'm more into step, bro. Are we gonna plug GMK Incognito? Is that against TOS? Can you give us a sound test of the GMK trade? Sound test of old GMK trays. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Lives up to the hype. Oh god, I'm trash. Here's what I'm looking for. Incognito is very above board. What do you mean? Oof. Can we nice. Can we talk about possibly getting Incognito in OG trays? Could this be a thing? Can we get Incognito in the old trays? This could be big. I gotta get GMK Botanical tomorrow. That makes 2 of us, and probably everyone else in the keyboard community is going hard for Botanical. I am kind of at the point to where, first off, I'm expecting an L, as I feel like a lot of us should be. I'm praying we can get Botanical round 2. If that's a thing, I'd be V happy. I can ask, but I'm not sure. Dude, if you can get Incognito with OG trays, that alone would be massive. I get they changed the material of the tray, but why did they have to change the layout? It's not one person is happy with new GMK trays. Don't you put that sadness on me, Mr. Visuals. I think it's best we all prepare for the worst, unfortunately. It's just for the best. At least they're typing correctly this time. I hope you're right. I hope to the old gods and new that you are right. I'll save that enter because I don't know if I want to use that enter. I haven't quite decided yet. Plate and films. We are using, if you do command lube, you'll see, but I'm using TX thin films, 1.25 films, and the plate is carbon fiber. I use my striker on the Iron 165. I'm 100% going back and checking out that VOD after this. Am I stupid? Why do I feel stupid right now? Oh, because I am stupid. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why is this not adding up? Name one black ink build that sounds bad. Exactly. These are facts. He do be spitting facts though. I'm just going for novelty, so feeling good. I have faith in you, my friend. May the gods be with you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be going back. I'm definitely gonna be going back and checking out that VOD because I'm excited to hear that board sounds, man. Very jealous that you got your hands on an iron. I want to build one eventually. I hope to build one eventually. No, I found my first board. Congratulations, my friend. That calls for celebration. What do creamsicles consist of? Is it Tangy Housing Cream Stem, correct? Or do I have it mixed up? Yes, Venom. Cream Stem Tangy Housing, yeah. I've yet to try creamsicles. I would like to try them at some point. Though my first experience with Franken switching did not end too well. Creamsicles are Tangy Spring Housing and Cream Stem. There you go. Control. We'll do super. Because I want to do koi fish there. there. Control here. Ooh. I forget what novelties are in this kit, so let's take a look. See here. I need to examine my options. First and foremost. First build with Mizu. Jealous you got space bars from Mizu too. I got like I did unfortunately pay Mech Market, but I got what I would think is a pretty reasonable price. I got sealed Mizu space and novelties for what I would consider a pretty reasonable price. You gotta hunt. You gotta hunt. It's tough though. You gotta hunt. That is the one thing. There we go. Yeah, I do want to do waves over here. We'll do navy waves. Mizu. And then delete. Page up and page down. Word. And there we have it, kiddos. We have our now completed Palette G67 Abyss on a carbon fiber plate, gasket mounted with black inks, Lube 205 grade 0 for the TX thin films, GMK Mizu. A pretty solid butt, I'd say. It'd be nice to paint this white. That might be a thing in the future. Maybe we get crafty one day. We'll see though. Oh no. But I'd say now is the time most of us usually end up waiting for. It is time for our sound test, ladies and germs. You can tell there is LEDs under here, but you can't really see them that well through all the acrylic. But as many of our fellow Keep streamers do, we also do some predictions here. I'd say my time's been getting better. I've been more impressed with my time recently, but we'll do 90 words per minute or above, or 89 words per minute or below. Feel free to place your bets for our monkey type test on this build. Ooh, we're going to be outfitting this. You have 2 minutes to place your bets. So we've channel point bets, ladies and germs. We are going to be outfitting this with our Manoli Visuals Wrist Rest by Artisan Labs, coming soon. Listen, kids, do what I do. Always bet the under. Always bet the under. It'll probably save you money in the long run. Always bet the under. Above or below, how fast do you think Manoli will go? I need to sit for this. I don't want to disappoint. So we're gonna sit for this. I need to be in my zone. I need to be in my zen. I also realized I never put my rings back on after the after the whole shebang, but we'll leave them off. Just don't type at all. Just don't do it. Oh my. Oh my, but yes, ladies and germs, we have... Sorry, just checking out something. You have 15 seconds left to place your bets. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but... I don't know, man. I've been doing a lot of practicing. I'm feeling, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm feeling pretty good. You could even say I'm feeling a little dangerous, as some might say. I'm feeling a little dangerous. But, ladies and germs, our bets are in. That means it is time for our sound test. We are doing... Please. We are doing the Palette G67 Abyss Edition stacked acrylic gasket mounted keyboard with Gateron black ink switches, Lube 205 grade 0, and filmed with 0.125 films, placed on a carbon fiber plate with GMK Mizu. Let us begin the sound test. May the odds be ever in your favor for this sound test. With ooh. Bounce back. One day I will break 100 on the first try of a sound test. One day I will break 100 on the first try of a sound test. One day. But today is not that day. I'll say this. This is probably the best sound test I've done where just off the bat, that was a one try. That was a one try run. I never do that well on the first try. I usually have to do at least 28 resets. Here is our modifiers. I am in love with this. I am shell-shocked at how good this sounds. I'm going a stacked acrylic gasket mounted board. I don't know why I am, but I am. This sounds really fucking good. Oh my lord, let's do another sound test. I really like how this board sounds. I'm sorry, did you want me to get closer? I can get closer if you need me to. Like, this is pretty decent. But we could get this close, but we could really get there. But if you really want me to, I can get this in your face. Like, what do you think? This is usually only for emergencies. I have this one. I usually don't get this close, but for you, I'll get this close. Back to the sound test. Can't see pores yet. So like that's how we usually start. Oof. Oh my god, why did that make me want to die inside? Still would have broken 90. I really like these. I am thoroughly. This is probably my favorite black ink build I've done to date. I really, really, really like these. Wowzers. Yeah, this was for those of you who don't know, this is the Neo Palette G67. I'm going to be real. I like kind of had doubts about this board. I was a little skeptical, because one, this board was like pretty disgustingly cheap. Like this is below $200 for this build, but not counting like obviously switches, stabilizers, or keycaps. This is a below $200 build. Stacked acrylic, quote unquote gasket. It is gasket mounted, carbon fiber plate, but like I'm like thoroughly impressed by this. Like honestly, I really, really like this board. GMK Mizu under 200. I wish. I honest to God wish. Demi Keeb. How dare you? Not only do you show up late, but then you show up late and throw your name in the Gabagool of Fire. Black Air Force activity, sir. Also, you don't have to apologize for being late. I appreciate you coming in here anyway. But putting your name is unexcusable. But thank you so much for your continued support, my friend. Did you see the full carbon fiber version? I did. I won't be getting it just because I obviously already have this. I did see they were doing that. So they do have a full carbon fiber version available. So there you go. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed by this, though. I need to figure out... They have VIA files. I just need to figure out how they work. But I'm not doing that on this stream. That'll be another time. I need to give it some space. Yeah, I really like this board. Like, yeah, I really don't have any other words. I'm probably gonna do a review on this board. I'm like thoroughly impressed by this. This will be a future. This might be a YouTube video. Ooh, we are missing a screw though. I just noticed. What the hell? I just noticed there is a screw missing here that I thought was in use. Interesting. You're missing hardware. This sounds like a problem for future Manoli. Edward stole it. He very well could have. This does sound like a problem for future Manoli though, so I'm not dealing with this right now. But something to keep on my radar for sure. But I think we are at that point now to where we should probably be checking out the new switches for mode. So I think we're going to do that. Future Manoli isn't going to like you. Future Manoli never likes me. That is the rough lesson that we tend to learn almost every day. Future Manoli never likes me. Ever. It's going to pop up in like a week too. I don't see if I can like... Oof. Just absolutely blast my my case, but... Oh well. I need these. I'll put these away. Let's do a little cleanup, and then we're gonna check your cat tray. I did. They're both right next to me. There is no screws. Let me do some minor cleanup really quick, and then we're gonna check out these new mode switches. I just want to get some things kind of clear out of the way a little bit. Whoop, almost lost my entire keycap, all my keycaps. That would have been big sag. Interested to hear your thoughts on the mode switches. Me too. Oh, Chase, baby. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm excited to try these out. I'm gonna compare. I'm gonna see how they are. We're gonna do a pretty mild sound test. We'll probably do 2 lube, 2 stock, and 2 lube and filmed, and then of each. And then I want to test out and see how they compare to some. I'm specifically curious how these tactile ones size with the T1s. That is like kind of like my big thing here. So we'll see. I'm very excited. This is my first time reviewing switches, so bear with me. But I'm excited. We are gonna do this though, because I use this all the time, and I have a Philips one. Love a side-by-side comparison. Yes, sir. I'm going to do this. I guess I wanted to draw a little dot, because every time I reach in to get this from my little thing here, I can never figure out which one's the Philips, which I use without a doubt the most. Leave that there. Alright. So, we have... Let me get the wrist rest out of the way. So we have our mode switches. Let me pull up the stats on these. Let's check the stats. Ooh, what the? There we go. So we have the mode Reflex switches, which is their linear variant, and then we have the mode signal switches, which is our tactile. They both are rocking a 63.5 gram spring. Looks like these can be used stock or re-lubed to match your desired sound and feeling. They're both lightly lubed by the sound of things. Let me see here. Yep, they both come lightly pre-lubed. I'm probably going to throw 3204 on these, and then 205 grade 0. I'm sorry. So I'm going to keep doing that. 205 grade 0 on these when I test them out, and then 3204 on these to give them a shot. Both come with polycarbonate upper housing, embossed with mode logos. I guess I can show you guys what I'm looking at as well. Excellent alternative to the MX Ergo Clears MX switch without the spring swapping required. Interesting. Never tried Ergo Clears. Polycarbonate upper housing for the Reflex linear switches. Nylon PCB mount lower housing. These are manufactured by Durock with V2 linears and V2 stems. I like how you came up with the Pantone as well, just to like really show what the color was. Let me get my entry ignition. Ooh, Eduardo Booby sleeping. Yeah, I am a big also Ori, I am a big fan of this. I'm a sucker for good packaging. I really like these bags. Even when I'm done with these switches, I will be keeping these bags. I really like these a lot. These are very, very nice bags. So excellent work on that end of mode. Proud of you. Now. Let me get some keycaps out to test as well. Where's my white on black? I know you're over there somewhere. Did I put you back? I may have. Let me get white on black out. I'm looking forward to getting new shelving. I sold Edward's cat tower because he never ever uses it, literally ever. Sold his cat tower, and I'm gonna get a new shelf to put there at some point. Also, mode, I'm pretty obscure. You can answer this for me. Will they all be coming with these cute little stickers? I also got these cute little Switch stickers. I do be loving stickers, so I appreciated this very much. actually put them right here. Pyoming, thank you for following. Each order will come with one. Very nice. We love this. Typo. I only got one mode sticker. What the? So let's check out how these bad boys sound. In our middle row here. So these are just stock. So these are our reflex switches, the linear variant. And then these are the signal switches, our tactile variant. So these are just stock. They come factory lubed. We're gonna see how these go. Not too much of a tactile bump. A really light tactile bump, I think. You want to be careful lubing these. If you lube the legs, you're absolutely fucked on these for sure. I do like these. It's really light. If you're not looking for anything crazy, I can see going with these. I'm curious how the sound's going to change. Take mine. This is on a pretty much empty NK65 entry edition, but these feel really smooth out of the box. These feel super smooth, the linears at least. So left are the linears, and then these are the tactiles. Can you film them with 0.3 millimeter? I'm probably gonna film them with 1.2 or 125 thin films. These the linears feel incredibly smooth. The tactiles, like I said, very light bump. I think these will improve with filming and some light lubing. I'm curious how this is going to change the sound, but I really like the sound of these. Let me get some comparison switches. Do I have any more T1s that I didn't lube? Oh, nice. I do, actually. I wanted to compare the T1s. We'll do dog icon. We'll compare the dog icons. Actually, why did we get Durock linears? Let's compare the banana splits, actually. Look at the linears that go up against banana splits. So these are stock banana splits. I haven't done nothing to them. Just as they are. And these are T1s. Same thing. Our tactile's laser spread a little heavier than MX Brown's, but I wouldn't say by much. Definitely more tactile than MX Brown's. And once again, stock T1s. Well, as they come. So a little lower pitch than banana split stock. I'd argue just as smooth. I think banana splits are a little smoother. I do like the sound of these mode switches more, personally. I like the sound more of the mode switches, but I do believe the banana splits are a little bit smoother. So these are our mode tactiles. These are our mode signal switches, and then these are T1s, both all stock. T1s is a pretty bad comparison, I think, for me. So this is on me, but I definitely, personally, prefer the T1s stock and the tactility, but these are two different things. I think films really help with the sound. I think films are going to help a lot with these. So we're going to compare all of these, again, lubed, and then again, lubed and filmed. T1s are very snappy. They're two different kinds of tactility for sure. I'm not gonna, because this isn't me saying like you guys aren't going to copy T1s. Obviously, this is just like what I'm seeing compared to these. These are my personal favorite tactile, so that isn't the best comparison. But I made a statement about these. Oh my god, what tactiles were it? There was another tactile, but I feel like these mode tactiles are what cherry browns think they feel like. I had another comparison about this. Oh, it was penguin switches. Penguins. Oh, maybe I think I'm gonna swap out and try penguins instead. I don't know. These feel like what I feel like. Mode switches feel like what I think browns think they feel like. Take this for what you will. These are more like, yeah, I'll swap this out. I had 62 gram Zelios and they feel pretty similar. Let me not do tactiles here. Or not tactiles. Let me not do T1s. If I can get this switch to agree with me and get out of here. There we go. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I do have some penguins. Could like pulling these out, no kidding. So these say switch films aren't needed. We might try them anyway for the hell of it. So these are penguins, which I had a very similar thought as I do with the mode switches. So we have the modes, the mode signals, and then the penguin switches. These have, I hear Manoli is great at pulling out. Who told you that? Who told you that, Kimchi Jody? Boy, don't lie to me. Who told you? Who gave you this false information? Even the penguins do seem, it's more like a progressive, it feels like. These have, the penguins have a little bit more of a bump. That one caught me off guard. The penguins definitely feel like it's more like a bump. Have you tried pewter switches? I've heard those are good. I have not tried them. I want to give them a shot though. I've heard pretty good things about them. We actually gave some away. I don't know, pretty like spontaneously on my subathon. I need to get my hands on some though. These sound smoother. These sound scratchier, but I like the tactility more on Penguins. It's like a little bit of a progressive tactile bump, where these are kind of like very subtle. You're gonna need to be careful lubing these 100%. If you even slightly overdo it, I can see these becoming borderline linears. It's a very small tactile bump on these. Like, it's subtle. On that note, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but we're gonna need to there we go. We're gonna lube and film one more of each. Yeah, thank you also to Mode Obscure for allowing me to review some of these. I appreciate you getting these out. Are a nightmare. And thank you for sending me these out to test. I do appreciate it. Need 3 of each here. Oop. Wow, that fast, huh? 59.50 already sold out. Ooh, I thought I had a shot there. I did. I thought I had a shot, but I was mistaken. The first tactiles I said the Browns were 6 creams, so I enjoyed the light tactility. Definitely didn't feel. I prefer snappy, so I'm going to be a little bit biased when it comes to tactiles, but the sound and feel of these I do like more than the Penguins, but I like the feel I like more than the Penguins, but I like this the sound more of the Mode tactiles. They feel a little less scratchy, a little more smooth. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get some of these out of the way. I know these are supposed to be I don't know if Penguins are, but the signals are supposed to be similar to it says in the on the description they are supposed to be similar ergo clears. Black films. Our 205, and we'll use 3204 for our tactiles. Yes. Penguins are also similar. Gotcha. I lube over the stem legs on my T1, so I figured it would be easier to get a smaller bump on these. Yeah, if you don't like snappy, I can understand using these 100%. Do not get me wrong. If you do not like snappy tactiles, which I personally do, I can see why you would want, you could look into something like this. Also, I'm certainly, for all intents and purposes, and just speaking here, I'm certainly not the end-all be-all guy when it comes to reviewing Switches. This is my first Switch review, but I will be giving my honest thoughts on this. And like I said, take everything I say with a certain grain of salt. Because everything in this hobby always comes down to preference. So how will we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll be tough. We'll just do 3, 3, and 3. So we'll do stock up here. Actually, no, we don't need. Actually, yeah, we do. Stock up here. Lord Farquaad is not pleased at all seeing this. I'm just letting you know. Lord Farquaad is not pleased at all. All 5-5 of me is actually furious at you for putting your name in the Gabagool of Fire. All 5-5 of me is so mad at you. My little Lord Farquaad ass is pissed off at you for putting your name in the Gabagool of Fire. Mech Mauler. How dare you, sir? Converting your Prime Gaming to a tier 1? Despicable. I thought I knew you better. I guess I was wrong. I thought I knew you better, but I guess I'm wrong. Let's be honest, 5-4, you may be right, sir. You may be right, sir. Alright, dude. We'll do stock up here. We'll do lubed here, and then we'll do filmed here, and we'll just go down the line. Obviously, placement is going to have a part to play in this, but 5-5 on Tinder? Dude, I'm 5'10 on Tinder. I'm a catfish. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm a catfish, brother. I like to keep them on their toes, quite literally. Oh, wait, that's me. Yasuke, thank you so much for following, my friend. I'm 5'10 in real life, 13-year-old gang. I'm 5'5 in real life, 25-year-old gang. 5'5 on his resume. These are facts. Absolute facts. I have a stem holder and I'm still doing this with my little fingies, my little sausage Vienna fingies. So I'm trying. So this one is just lubed with the 205 grade 0. You know what? I want to keep them all in this. I actually want to keep them all in the same row. I take it back. Placement is going to play a role in this. I actually want to keep them all in the same row because I kind of want to compare them side by side as well. So I changed my mind. We'll do linears first. Bus A. You guys make me feel like a freakish giant. All knows what creepy. I like your sweater. I miss you. Thanks for calling me back earlier. I appreciate it. It's so nice of you. Thanks for calling me back. Thanks. Thanks for calling me back. I appreciate it. But thank you for the compliment, Neen. Boop. We'll get these springs done. I'll get back to you in 35 business days. Sounds good. No, that's fair. That's fair. Get the front of the housing. We'll get our legs. And we'll get our bottom. Reno, baby! I can't believe it's been 8 months. Ooh, you are not cooperating at all. Reno! 8 months you've been pulling this shit, and you call me father, putting your name in the Gabagool fire, directly disobeying me, and you continue to pull this bullshit. I thought I raised you right, but I guess I didn't. But thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, brother. I appreciate it. Give me your sweater. Honestly, it's all yours. You got it. You take it. You take it. Alright, so we're gonna lube and film this one. I love The Sopranos. You mean to tell me they didn't build keyboards on The Sopranos? Is that true? It seems like a wasted opportunity if you ask me. He said yoink. He said yoink. We only need 2 films. We need 4 films. I lied. That'll do. Where are my tweezies? There are my tweezies. Santos! Honey! How are you doing, my friend? Did you check out those switches? We're doing that right now. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, thanks for the shout out, boy. I appreciate it. In my own stream, nonetheless. Everyone say hi to Santos. Are you working still, buddy? Are we good? We good. Now we good. We have a lubed and filmed reflex switch, and now for a lubed and filmed banana splits. Banana splitski. The mode switches. We are doing that right now. We're gonna compare a stock lubed and filmed version to the same as to the same thing as the banana splits. So right now we're comparing them. We're comparing linear to linear. I usually bag spring these days, but for this requires precision. So we are lubing on the stems, we're lubing the legs and the bottoms. We do not lube top housings here. We do not do that here. Not on my Christian Minecraft server, no sir. Alright. So we'll start with the linear, boys. Now, obviously, placement is going to... A lot of things come into play with these. The placement of the switch is going to be playing a massive role here. But we'll do our best anyway. These two are stock switches. We have the reflex switches here, the mode reflex, and then the banana splits to our right. In the middle, D and K, we have just lubed with 205 grade 0. And then F and J, we have lubed and filmed with TX125 films. Let me actually take off my headphones. I keep wanting to call them T1s. Sorry, reflex switches, mode reflex switches, stock. Mode reflex switches, Lube 205 grade 0. Lubed and filmed. I'm gonna say it. I think I like them more not filmed. Stock, lubed, lubed and filmed. Once again, could be placement, but these sound deeper. Just lubed and not filmed. Now, these are our banana splits. So, stock, lubed and filmed. Stock, lubed and filmed. Now, a massive difference between lubed and filmed with these. Now, let's compare them side by side. Stock. Lubed. I like these more. Lubed. So far, the reflex switches win over banana splits for me personally. Lubed and filmed. Lubed and filmed. I'm going lubed and filmed banana splits over this. I'm curious how lubed goes against this. How lubed goes against lubed and filmed against banana splits. So just lubed reflex. I think I prefer lubed and filmed banana splits. I think lubed and filmed banana splits may win it for me over just the lube, but I want to try the placement here. I do agree, Gambit. I'm going to reverse the placement as well. I definitely agree that sound variance can vary on here. Sorry for hitting the mic also. Today would have been a good day for my Gateron switch pull to come in. Ooh. Drive safely, Santos. Thank you for coming by. All right. No, sorry. Whoops. There we go. All right. So reverse same order. Stock, lube, film, or stock, lube, film, stock, lube, filmed. So these are banana splits. Reflexes. Lube. Lubed and filmed. Banana splits win for me personally, if you lube and film them. But if you just feel like lubing switches, I think they beat out. I think just lube it's shocking that lube T1s sound, or I keep calling T1s. I apologize. Lube. It shocks me that the lubed reflexes sound better than lubed and filmed. if you just want to lube switches, if you don't feel like going through the process of filming as well, I think you should get the reflexes. If you plan on lubing and filming, I think banana splits are the better option. But on that note, there's also the price difference. These are a cheaper switch as well. I think it depends what you're looking for. A lot of things can go into play. I am impressed how good it sounds just lubed. Like, not even having... Like, I personally don't like... I think it sounds worse filmed. So just lubing them, I think, sounds better. But, like, just lubing compared to banana splits, I think reflexes win. But the sound of a lubed and filmed banana split is pretty damn good. And that's that on that. So I'd say if you're on budget or you don't feel like lubing or you don't feel like filming, go with the reflexes. If you want to splurge a little more, can get your hands on them and want to lube and film, I think you should go with banana splits. This is just this pure, this is just this pure review. Take that for what it's worth. You know, don't. My voice isn't God. You know, I'm not the end-all be-all Switch reviewer, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just a guy who makes keyboards. That's all. Nothing crazy. So let's check out the next variant. Let's check out some tactile switches. That was a good heat. I usually don't acknowledge it, but that was a good heat. Edward's definitely confused on what the fuck just happened. Alright, we're gonna do the same test now and compare penguins. I have a mess in front of me right now. Go back in there. This is going to be a mess to clean up, but oh well. Probably just put these in. With my random switch assortment. Alright. This is my first visit next string. I'll be back. Cheers. Glenthorne, happy you're here, brother. I hope to see you again very soon. We like to have a good time here. So we're done with this brush because we're gonna use the one for 3203. And we are also done with our 205 grade 0. Only fans for Cavs when? It's a good question. I'm going to say never. I'm going to humbly say never. But I like where your head's at. False sheet. Why do you do these things, man? Like, why do you do these things? Please shout for false sheet, please. Can you stop putting your name in the Gobble Fire? You're making me upsetting spaghetti. Truly, upsetting spaghetti. Thank you. Alright. Let's get to the lubing and the filming. So I want to look here. Yeah, there is a very light factory lubing. I can see what they're talking about. So we're gonna use 3204, correct? We're gonna use 3204 on these, and we are not gonna do the legs or the spring. Or no, we're gonna do the springs. We're not gonna do the legs or the bottom. Yeah, we're not gonna go too crazy on the lube here, but can I get an ada? You want me to say ada ada? You want me to say ada ada? You want me to say ada ada? Is that what you want? All right, now we're gonna lube and film this boy. I'm on the edge of my seat. Do you want me to say ada ada? I'm confused. Ada ada. Ada ada. I fucking hate doing it every time. Ada ada. Nut! Just instant. We need ada ada. No, we don't. You are the only one that's allowed to ask for that, and I'm gonna start telling you no too. That is for special occasions only. Like your birthday. And our anniversary. Wait. So yeah, this is so these are lubed with 3204. These two are lubed with 3204. And then I put TX thin films on the last one. So we can do the same with penguin switches. There was a note on penguin switches. Hold up, I just want to see if there's anything. Lube the legs of the switch stems. I'm gonna lube the legs of the switch stems then. I'm not gonna do it with these. These are specially asking for it. So I will do that. I don't know if that makes it unfair, but the fact that they're specially saying to, but these have more of a tactile bump, I don't know. We got it. We good. All right, I hit the legs. Very lightly hit the legs. Only because they specially requested it. Did Manoli just Linus the switch? I don't know what that means, but probably. I do not know what that means, but probably. Is it Tori? Oh, I drop shit all the. It's like a joke on my streams that I spend more time under the table because I lose springs and shit. A truly miserable experience, let me tell you. Would not recommend. So yes, I am a frequenter of Linusing everything. It's usually when I come back from leaving. This is also true. Konami do be a magnet for this sort of activity. And we'll lightly hit the legs. All right. Y'all know the motherfucking drill. All right. Once again. There we go. So this is our mode signal tactile switches. Stock, lubed and filmed. And then penguin switches. Stock, lubed and filmed. Interesting. Stock, lubed, lubed and filmed. Higher pitch. These are definitely higher pitch. I think I prefer the sound of the signals. I prefer the sound of the signals to the Penguins. At least I'm going to reverse them too. I prefer the sound of the signals, but I prefer, this is a preference thing though, I like the feel of the Penguins more, but I really like the tactility of the, I like more tactility than less. I think this one's big on preference. I think I like the sound better of the signals. But the feel, I definitely prefer Penguins more for the feel, but I like more tactility, and I know these were made to not kind of these feel like I said this about the Penguins, but I mean it more about these. I think these feel like what I feel like Browns should feel like. I actually want to try these. I want to get my hands on pewter switches and try these in comparison to the signal. I feel like from what I'm hearing about the pewter switches, that those would be a very good I feel like those would be a very good comparison. I need to get my hands on brown switches so I can compare these to brown. These feel like better browns. Let's reverse the sides. And we'll give them another go. Let's reverse the sides and give it another go. I was going to do T1s, but it doesn't seem like a fair comparison. They're much snappier. These feel like a closer comparison, a bit of a more... These seem a bit more fair to compare than I thought T1s would. If you're asking me if these are T1s, no. These are mode signal switches. These are mode's first switches. Also, once again, budget comes massively into play here. All right. Once again, different side. Stock lube filmed, stock lube filmed. Penguins. Signal switches, mode signal switches. I'm going to give it to mode on sound, 100%. I think mode, personally, I like the sound of the mode signal switches more on all three. It might be hard to tell over the mic. The Penguins sound a little scratchier. Tactility-wise, the Penguins are pretty hard to beat for me. I definitely prefer Penguins on this tactile feel, but I feel like the big part of that does come down to preference on how much tactility you like. Some people don't like it as much as, like, I like T1s, which are a very snappy tactile switch. Same with like Holy Pandas and stuff like that. So it's kind of not a fair comparison for me to like judge it fully off that. Mode definitely has it. Mode does have a beat, especially on both of these switches. They are very reasonably price switched. 53 cents a switch is pretty damn good, all things considered. I wish you guys. I think my only thing is I wish you guys offered them in packs of 10 instead of going the typical 70, 90, 110. But they're cheap enough to where it shouldn't actually fucking matter. So I'm not going to hold that against you guys either. Those are pretty standard switch packs, and not everyone offers those switch packs anyway, so it's not really a big deal. I think I just like seeing companies offer switches in packs of 10. Like I said, more of just like a thing, but doesn't really mean anything in the grand scheme of things. So I'd say, honestly, I'm very impressed with these, especially for the price point. I think you guys have come with a pretty solid switch. It's a price range that is very untouched right now. I think the only switches I've seen go for that price range are usually like alpacas. I don't even think marshmallows went that cheap. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. And I like when they package them from Acrobats. I agree. That's like a big reason why. But surely it is what it is. For the price point, I think you guys did a good job nailing exactly. Like, I feel like it's very untouched. There's not a lot of options that are below 65 to 70 cents a switch, but above the very budget switches, like the 20 to 30 cent switches. So I think that's definitely something that you guys tapped into that was needed, especially for the value. I think these are good switches. If you are looking for a very light tactile feel, I would recommend the Signals. If you're looking for something a little snappier, I wouldn't recommend these. Shockingly enough, Lubed and Film does. If you go for the Reflex switches, if you go for the Reflex switches, you shouldn't even film them. I think they sound and feel much better just lubed. Once again, this is a test. This isn't even a full build. I'm sure they're all going to sound and feel much different if you do a full build. I'm just comparing them 1-to-1, and then swapping places. So it's a pretty simple sound test, but yeah, I'm definitely I'm definitely, for the price point, I'm definitely impressed. Yeah, I think you guys did a pretty good job here. I think there are better options, obviously, but once again, like, preference is the name of the game, you know? So yeah, that's those are my general thoughts. What's your current turnaround for a build? Does lube have to be provided as well? No, if you do come in build services, you can check it out. Kind of depends when it comes to turnaround. It's something we can discuss though. If you do come in build services, you can check it out. You just have to agree to all my terms. I just ask that you read and agree to all my terms before you email me about a build. Hey, what's up? I'm lubing some Milky Gat Yellows, which I boosted through 204, and they are still kind of scratching A-tips. I would have used 205 grade 0 personally, and filming them could help. Well, that won't really help with scratchiness, but I would have used 205 grade 0 over 3204 personally. What's my favorite switch lubed and filmed? Alpacas. Smoky housing is also nice for those RGB fans. Oh, for sure. That'll definitely look nice. Yeah. I think I gave a pretty fair review. This is my first time reviewing a Switch for a vendor, but my honest these are my honest thoughts. I'm sure other people have different. I would trust the words of the wise Thurman Goat over me, but thank you for Mode for allowing me to review your product. I really appreciate it. Our Durock V2 stab's nice. They are my favorite personally. Smoky housing is also nice. Yeah. Alright, though, I think we can, I think it's about time we wrap up stream, though. Nice 3.5 hour stream. This is our longest stream in a while. Anytime, Manoli. Mode, I hope you would like to work with me more in the future. It's a pleasure working with you as always, my friend. I hope I didn't burn a bridge somehow with this review. That would be tragic. Ooh. And I think we know who we're gonna raid. I think we have to. So, my cousin and close friend, Yanni, is currently streaming. He doesn't stream too often, but I have been joking with the idea of catching him during one of his streams. I hope he doesn't make me regret this. I hope he doesn't make me regret this, but I think we're gonna go raid my cousin Yanni. Oops, wrong thing. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for coming along for the build. I really appreciate it. This week we are going to be building, we're going to be lubing and filming U4 Thock switches on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday we are going to be building Arctangent Design 02. This will be a sponsored stream with Arctangent Keybs and 3D Keybs the vendor. And then Saturday we will be beginning a giveaway. If you do command socials, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll be doing a post on Saturday, and we will be doing a giveaway for this build. It will be Continental US only, but it will be a giveaway nonetheless. And I hope you guys can all make it to my streams this week. Thank you so much. Yura and Alex, if you're here, thank you guys so much for the raid. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys and your friendship. Thank you to my mods, as always. I love you guys. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, sticking around with me and my nonsense. And I hope to see you all in future streams. It'd be nice. You guys all seem very nice. But I will catch you guys. Show us your calves, baby. We'll hit him with the calves. We'll hit him with the snake. We'll do the PogChamp snake. This is our raid message. Show us your calves, baby. I appreciate it. Do not spam, but I appreciate if you guys could hit him with the raid message. Go give my cousin Yanni a follow. He plays video games. He's a nice guy. And I will see you guys all then. Cheers, my friends.